rising in the morning, I gotta keep up with life. Got no regrets, I count my blessings, but I'm still getting no sleep at night. Getting out of the house, I heard an eagle in the top of a tree. I had yours and I got a feeling it was saying something to me. I'm calling my father, telling him
Hello everyone, it's me, Rhea Peterson. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing just a chill spring home refresh. I am going to be tidying up areas of my home, getting things kind of reset, and I'm going to bring you along with me. This one is going to be pretty chill, pretty calm, not a lot of deep cleaning, just getting things nice and in order for the week. If you're new here, my name is Rhea Peterson. I upload twice a week, typically on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I'm so glad you're here. If you are not already, I hope that you will click that subscribe button, stick around. Let's get started.
when then will there be light? I feel like I'm dreaming of symphonies, but I'll keep writing lullabies. I'm calling my father, telling him.
Well, we are starting the day off in my bedroom, getting my bed made, getting things tidied up. There were a few things I wanted to get done in here. I love having a made bed, so it is something that I will prioritize every single day. Even if it's the end of the day and I'm exhausted, I will make my bed before I can climb into it and go to sleep. So prioritizing that, getting the bed made. I have been using a linen spray. I have two of them. One is kind of a brighter, more morning scent. It's like a mandarin rose smell. And then I have one that's lavendery, really calm and relaxing. On this day, I just went for calm and relaxing. So I'm going to use this Muse Apothecary. It's Lavender Serenity. It smells really, really good. And I really love this one because it doesn't leave like a residual scent. It's really nice and fresh, but it doesn't seep into your bedding and stick, if you know what I mean. It's just a really fresh scent. We have an old dresser. My room's just a mishmash of furniture that we've had over the years throughout our lives. And this dresser was one that used to be in Hugo's nursery. It matched his room, but we just ended up with it when we moved into this house because it fit better. And I wanted to make it just look a little bit nicer. I don't show this corner very often, mostly because I just don't like it. I don't like the dresser, but I'm glad we have a dresser. So it is what it is. So I just wanted to grab a few things I have a little decor closet where I keep odd items, and I'm going to grab a couple of things from there and just try to make this corner a little bit nicer, a little bit more calming, more put together. I should just paint the dresser. We know this, but oh, look at Harley. She's so cute. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this all dusted, get this corner just looking a little bit nicer, and maybe I will appreciate it a little bit more.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you?
So as you can see, I just added a fake plant and this basket to hold the linen sprays and some essential oils. It's nice. I like how it turned out. That Love You More sign is actually one that Connor and I got on our honeymoon almost 15 years ago. I cannot believe we've been married that long, but I love it. It's been in every bedroom that we have had, along with our wedding picture. And then I added Harley because I am unabashedly obsessed with her. I wanted to get the calming feel in my room going a little bit more, so I used that Tranquil Plant Therapy oil. I'm going to get the diffuser going, and we are going to tackle some laundry. I've managed to get almost all of it washed, but I haven't folded it yet. So that is the next task that we need to knock off before I vacuum my bedroom, which is just coated in Harley hair. So I'm going to get all the laundry out of the dryer that I can. I have like one more load that I need to move over, but it should be dry by the time I'm done folding everything else. and we're just going to watch a show and fold laundry. I'm not going to show you all of the laundry folding. I do have a laundry motivation video though, if you want, and I can link that, but I'm just going to give you the Cliff's Notes version of this one, but we're going to tackle it. I am going to get it all folded. Oh, it's a lot.
'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I gotta get away from here. I gotta get it through my head that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town. This feeling has me stepping down, but I don't wanna have to breathe too much longer. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see.
As much as I didn't want to create more laundry to fold, I did decide to put the towels in the washing machine to be the adult. So that is what is happening. If you're curious, I've been trying out that Virgin River show on Netflix. I don't hate it. I just am very picky about my shows, so it's hard for me to get into new stuff. I kind of have my tried and trues, the things that like I know what's going to happen, so I'm not going to get all anxious and invested in it because I will get fixated. So I try to be really careful. I have to make sure I have like a good window of time to devote to something new that I really get into. I've been reading the Fourth Wing series, and there was a solid 48 hours where I was completely useless because I wanted to read that entire first book. I've paced myself a little bit more on the second book, mostly because I know that I'm going to have to wait a while until the third book comes out, but it's been really good. And you can see Connor's got the first one on his nightstand because he wants to read it too, because I was so invested in it. But the Virgin River show, I don't hate it, but I'm trying to be careful and not like get too devoted to it because I have to like take care of my 3 children. I have got all of the laundry folded. I'm just putting the baskets on the kids' beds. They can handle it. And now we're going to tackle the floor and take care of all the Harley hair. She sleeps in here. She gets hot and her joints hurt because she's so old, but she's going to live forever. So I'm waiting for the Benjamin Button thing to happen and she starts reversing in age. But it hasn't started yet, but I'm still holding out hope. So I'm going to get it all vacuumed in here, finish up, and then we are going to move downstairs.
I hate being in between. I wanna make a scene, still hoping for you and me, wondering what could have been. If I'm not supposed to think about you like this, the universe, 'cause every single thought leaves your name on my lips. Universe, you know I don't believe in like fate, but lately things have happened that I can't explain. You're miles away, still I know what you're thinking of. The universe, I'm losing it, I'm going crazy. Trying my best just to stay awake. Losing it, I'm going crazy. This feeling is driving me half insane. If I'm not supposed to think about you like this, the universe, if I'm not
We are downstairs. I want to tackle the powder bath. It's getting warmer out, and so my kids will be in and out more using this bathroom and tracking stuff into it. So I'm trying to kind of get back in the habit of making this like a weekly thing, getting it properly wiped down. They play in the backyard pretty hard, and then they'll just run in and use this one. So I need to make sure that I get back in the habit of cleaning things up. We just had a string of like 70-degree weather for a few days, and oh my gosh, it was the best thing. The clouds and the cold was really starting to get to me. I tend to get a bit of the seasonal depression, so It has felt so good. I feel like I'm just climbing out from under a rock. It's been amazing. My husband and I both like to run, and we do our long runs on the weekend. Connor will do his Saturday. I'll typically do mine Sunday. And we both ended up with some sunburns, even though like we know better. And I'm pretty sure Connor put sunscreen on, but it's just kind of those first sunny days. You just don't care. You just want to get out in the sun, and it's still kind of cool out. So you don't really think of it. And then you have a sunburn. So we're dealing with that, but it was worth it. The sunshine, and we have a lot of country areas that we can run through. Oh, it made my whole life. It was the best thing. I have this passive diffuser here in the bathroom that I'm going to put a few drops of orange oil on. I love the passive diffuser. It's really nice because you don't have to deal with like the water or plugging it in or anything. And especially when we have like company coming over and I just want to quickly freshen up the bathroom, I love that little passive diffuser there. And I'll link all of the products that I use. I pretty much always do down in the description box. So if you're ever curious, check in there, see if it's there. And if it's not, ask, leave a comment, and I will try to find a link for you for sure. And regardless whether or not you have a question, please leave a comment. I absolutely love hearing from you. I get the kindest words from a lot of you, and some of you are regulars, which I love hearing from you. I feel like I'm making friends all over the world. It is so much fun. I so appreciate you and your comments and the time that you take to be just thoughtful in what you say. I am so thankful for that. So if you haven't before, leave a comment. Leave a comment, even if it's just a smiley face. Let it be your maiden voyage if you've never left a comment on a YouTube video before. I promise I will reply, and I just will so appreciate it.
I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move.
I decided to add those pink flowers for just a little bit more of a spring touch in the bathroom, but that's the powder bath done, and we've moved on to the kitchen. As you can see, it's not too messy, but before we had the sunshine, we had a lot of rain. Harley's tracked in a lot of mud onto the floor, so I want to get that cleaned up. And then just tidying. This glass is always dirty. Harley will like rub her nose on it and beg for you to let her in or out. The kids put their hands on it. It's disgusting. So that is on the list this time around. I put it off because I know it's just going to end up with nose prints on it like immediately after. But it's getting hard to properly see out the glass. So I need to get it cleaned up. I'm going to get the dishwasher unloaded. I've got a few dishes to wash, and I want to scrub out the sink, but the kitchen should be quick work. So I'm just going to play some music. I'm going to tackle the kitchen. Let me know in the comments what you might be working on today or what you have on your list. What are some top priority spring cleaning things that you want to do? I'm compiling my list of things. I don't want to miss anything. And I'm curious, what are some things that you really try to focus on as we get into the spring?
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, the magic places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
You know everything about me, like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude, don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude, cause you love drama.
Don't mind all of the weeds in my backyard. It is something that is on the list. We live in Oregon and our house is built on old farmland and the weeds thrive. So regardless of what we do, it's a constant battle all summer long to keep them tamed. And this year is new bark chip year. So hopefully that will help. I do need to get out there and tackle all those weeds though before the ground starts to harden a bit from the heat. Getting started on the yard work is such a chore for me, but we have garden boxes and I am so excited to plant out there. I think I'm gonna do some videos in the backyard, just getting things tidied up, show you some of my plants that I wanna do in the garden box. We're still kind of adding things as we go. It's definitely like a slow process for our backyard. We are not green thumbs, but we love the idea of having lots of plants. So there's definitely a learning curve. I have a lot of admiration for people who just can see it and plant it and keep it alive, because even the vision is hard for me sometimes. But someday I would love to live in the country and maybe have a couple of chickens and a bigger garden. But I feel like I probably should hone my skill a little bit here in the suburbs first.
We had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends. That was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn, baby. Oh, we were young, so damn naive. Looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never.
So I'm doing a slow pull on the carpet here. I like to try to do that not every week, but whenever I have a little bit of extra time and can incorporate it. I just feel like it gets a little bit more out of the carpet when you do that. I don't know if you can see, there's a spot there on the carpet where if you've been at my channel for a while, all I need to do is say Alice and applesauce and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But Alice made some decisions with some applesauce in the living room and now we need to remedy that. She is obsessed with applesauce. Oh boy. So I'm gonna finish getting everything vacuumed up right here and then I'm gonna get my little handy like spot treat carpet cleaner and take care of that. And I do find another spot that I have to do too, which I'm pretty sure it's like gross goldfish. I've learned to just sometimes not ask questions. So for me, the way that I've found to be most effective is I spray the area and then I continue to spray while I scrub it with the little brush on there before I start, the suction, getting all of the gross out of the carpet. And I find that it works a little bit faster because you can really get it nice and saturated in there. And with the scrubbing and spraying, it helps loosen everything up better. This spot treater is awesome. If I had to just choose one, I would pick this over my big one, because it's just a little bit easier to get really in there and it's just so fast.
Just close your eyes.
Well, that is much better. I love that handheld carpet cleaner. It was well worth the investment, and honestly, it wasn't that expensive. But that is the living room pretty much done. I want to clean up all the Harley paw prints on the floor in the kitchen and get that taken care of. I'm going to use my wet dry vacuum. I have a Tinco. Well worth the investment as well. I really love how handy this thing is. So I'm going to get started on that, get the floors all cleaned up. I have a lot of hard floors, so this thing has definitely been really, really helpful in cutting down on the time, because I don't have to sweep or vacuum first before I mop. I can do both at the same time. It is such a handy tool to have.
Never wither and runs dry, and your roses are my guides. Goodbye, my friend, our love remains, but not this way. I'm in your garden as a day. Just feel the wind. If you look close, you see the lilies dance and how they slowly grow. I'm counting years as they go by. Now all the lilies gone and aces brought to life. 'Cause at times I think of leaving. My mind takes me back to fall, when the snow begins to sing goodnight to all.
Friends, that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am so looking forward to some of the more spring cleaning videos that I have lined up. I am very grateful for your time and so appreciate you. If you're not already, I hope you will click that subscribe button, continue to hang out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.